How goes it, everyone? Here's a little video of a trip to Illapah with my dad and a friend of ours on the second week of September, second weekend. For those of you who don't know where this little lake is, it's halfway between Eureka and Ely, Nevada. Great little place when there's enough water in it to keep the fish fed and healthy. As tough as some of them thought they were, I think there were just too many fish stocked for the available food this year. Lots of mottled colored fish. Their meat wasn't very pink or orange like it usually can be. Yeah, but that doesn't bother me too much. I don't eat them. I kept them for a couple of friends that do. We threw the vast majority back. One fish you'll see me keep in the video, I kept because he ate the fly halfway back to his air bladder, and he was bleeding pretty hard by the time I got it removed and got the bug out of him. And so, yeah, he went in the fish basket, and matter of fact, he was eaten that night as far as I know. I kept the last one in the video that's got kind of a funky tail. It's got, yeah, I'm not sure what was going on there, but he was a nice fish. He was one of the better fish I caught all weekend. Managed to have the camera on for one little brown on Saturday morning. Yeah, well, Dad caught more browns than I did, but if you've ever fished with us, you'll know that's that's not news. We fished from around 9:30 in the morning till about 4:30ish, 20 after 4, Friday and Saturday, and I bet between us on those 2 days we probably caught 100 fish. Most of them between 8 and 10 inches, but they sure thought they were a lot bigger than that. Some of them. Foul hooked a few, had a couple hooked right between the pec fins, and one on the very back of his back by that last adipose fin, or whatever it's called. I'm not a biologist. Hey, anyway, apparently Sunday we had offended the fishing gods, and they'd had enough of our shit and turned the wind machine on shortly after we got to the water. It was constant, probably mid-20s, high 20s out of the west. It was just going to brutalize us. So that, and Dad cut his finger pretty good, and my boat frame gave out on me, and yeah, that wasn't a fun experience, but got lucky there and was able to paddle back to shore, no problems. Didn't end up in the water. Our friend that was with us, yeah, I bet all he got was windburn. He came out of it pretty normal, other than the wind beating his cast to death. So, yeah, we were on. That was a good hour anyway, and we all three of us, had 2 fish each in the fish basket in that hour that were worth keeping. So we left with 6 in that hour, despite the fish god's wrath. So that's about all the news that really went on. Give you a break from my voice and leave you with a little music to finish out the video. Thanks for watching, and tight lines.